Hey guys, what's going on? It's your number one teenage commentator, Silent Skill here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Genuine Advice, the most well-received series on this channel, and kind of about the only series on this channel. So, yeah. Alright, so today's video, we're only going to have about 3 messages, so about what it usually is, nothing too much. So, if we could get, by the way, 400 likes on this video, that would be awesome. I'm shooting for 400 today, and if we could get that, that would be totally awesome. If not, that's cool too, and let's get right into it. Genuine advice. Hey bro, before I get into the subject, I just wanted to say that you are my favorite YouTuber ever, and I mean it, actually. I mean it. I actually mean it. Okay, so I couldn't read that. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm homeschooled, and it really sucks. A few months back, I asked my parents if I can get out of homeschool and go to public school, and they said no. I asked them a few months later, and then they said no again. Please, man, tell me how I can convince my parents to get out of homeschool. It sucks being homeschooled. Being with my damn family all day sucks. Please tell me how to convince my parents to get me out of homeschooling, please. Oh, and my parents are strict about it, so tell me something powerful. And oh, I don't want to join a sport or anything. I just want to go to school, man. Thanks. Okay, so your parents, in my mind, kind of seem like they're sheltering you a bit. Like, they want to kind of keep you in a little bubble, and that's not okay. You know, it is what it is, though. You know, your parents, that's just the type of parents you have. My parents are the loving but strict type of parents. Not like super strict, but pretty strict parents. And when you're homeschooled, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. You're missing out on social interaction, which later on in your life is going to really hurt you because you're not going to know how to really socially interact with people. Like, there's this one kid that was on my soccer team last year, or no, this year actually, and he has been homeschooled his entire life, and really, he just doesn't know how to act. I mean, he doesn't know how to do anything. He really just doesn't know how to act. I mean, it is what it is, and that is because his parents have sheltered him. And what you have to tell your parents is you have to come up to them and really deliver something powerful to them and say, you know, it's degrading me, you know, it's making my life hard, you know, I don't like this. I don't want to be homeschooled, you know, and I'm not getting the social interaction that I need. I'm going to be awkward when I grow up, and I'm going to be that adult that doesn't know how to act and has no friends. And how am I supposed to do physical education? How am I supposed to do these things? You guys have to meet me halfway. You can't keep sheltering me my entire life, or by the time I get out of high school, I'm just not going to talk to you guys anymore because you really hurt me that much. And you've got to deliver something powerful like that, and that's really going to make them change their mind. And I don't know a parent that would not feel something after hearing that. So that's my ideal, man. If that doesn't help you, you know, maybe there's nothing that will, but you got to deliver something powerful and something that's going to touch them and touch their hearts. So, on to the next one. Help, please. Hey, GP, I have a problem that's been bugging me for a while now. I've liked a girl for a long time now, and I started dating her about a week ago. But an old friend of mine has also liked her for a long time. Luckily, she only likes this guy as a friend, but he is really good friends with her, and he tries to flirt with her and is trying to mess up my relationship with her. I don't know if I should stop his friendship with my girlfriend or just let it go. But if I let it go, he could mess up my relationship. Help, please. Okay. So me personally, I only date a girl that I know is going to stay loyal to me. That I know is going to, you know, her loyalship lies with me. Like, that's, you know, that's what I want. I want a girl that wants to be with me and isn't going to go fool around with other guys. What it sounds like with this girl, though, is she really is fooling around with other guys. And it, you know, me personally, girls can have friends that are dudes. You know, I understand that. When I date a girl, as much as I hate it, I understand she's going to have dude friends. But it needs to stay as dude friends. If I have a girlfriend and she's hanging out with dudes, maybe as just friends, I'm not okay with that. You know, personally, I think that's a setup for something bad to happen. So I don't like it. And that may make me a prick. It may make me something bad, but it is what it is. When you hang out with a girl, things tend to happen, and you need to make sure this stays a sort of friendly type of relationship, just friends. And the second you see it start to escalate to something else, kind of like, I don't know, like hanging out or touching each other, like constantly hanging out, that's when you need to stop it dead in its tracks, and you need to say, hey, look, I don't know what's going on with you and Jimmy, but it needs to stop, like, right now. I mean, I'm your boyfriend, he's not, and you know what? If you're just going to keep doing this, he's your new boyfriend, so be it. And if she really cares about you, she'll stay and she'll stop, but if she doesn't, she'll leave you. And you know what? That was probably the best thing to happen, because that's not the type of girlfriend you want. Not at all. And it's a lot better to not have those type of girls in your life. And as you grow up, you see that, I'm not saying I'm growing up or anything, but as you grow up, you kind of see what type of girl is going to stay truthful and loyal, and that's the type of girl you want to stay with. So hope all goes well for you, man. I know it will. Just stick by that advice, all right? All right, on to the last one. Genuine advice. So I met this girl at paintball a couple weeks ago, and I was pretty much in love. I really wanted to ask her for a number or tell her she looked nice, but I was too nervous. She would think I'm a weirdo. She's a bit older than me, but I was still convinced I wanted to date her. Anyway, I left the place, and I was sad I could never see her again. I pretty much tried to forget as much as I could, but I couldn't. Eventually, I saw her at a restaurant, and I was pretty damn nervous again, and I still didn't ask her. I know that I will see her again somehow, but I don't know what to say or when I see her. What do I do? Okay, so I'm going to give you a few options here. First of all, do you know her name? If you know her name, that makes this whole process like a lot easier, because then you can add her on Facebook and start talking to her there and like kind of see if you guys hit it off. Now, I get the notion that you don't know her name and you're not going to get it. So, if you see her in person again, me personally, I am extremely good at starting conversation with girls, and that really helps me out a lot. I'm good at just going up and like starting something, like say some girls on a page, like I'll be like, haha, nice page, you know, something like that. Something to get conversation going. You need to be someone that's very, very easy to talk to. You have to be outgoing, nice, and charming. You have to be easy to talk to. It's extremely attractive to girls, and you have to have confidence. You have to get that confidence, and you have to act like, but don't be overconfident. Don't come off like a D-bag. Don't come off like, oh, you know, I threw 8 touchdowns this year, you know, in one game, or something like that, you know. Don't come off as a D-bag, but at the same time being confident, but not overconfident. Your biggest deal is starting the conversation. Look around your surroundings. Look at something to pick up to start it. Like, say she's bowling. Just be like, hey, nice bowling ball. You know, off the top of my head, I can't think of something, but in the moment I can. So, you know, think of it. You know, you can really do it. And just pick up on the surroundings and try to say something to her. It should go good, man. This is a difficult situation. I know it is, but you should be fine, and I know you'll get through it. So that's it for today as a genuine advice, though, guys. If you did enjoy, a like is much appreciated, because this series, much more than any other series, takes the most editing and, I don't know, maybe most relatable. I don't know. But definitely leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and the 10K celebration is coming soon, which leads me, you guys need to tell me what to do for 10,000 subscribers. So put that in the comment section, and tell me what you guys would have said to these people, and what's your advice, because I'm curious to see what you guys think. Put that all in the comments. I read every comment. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Once again, I'll talk to you guys later, and right on out to the outro. Peace, guys.
Yeah.